If you are in your last few weeks of pregnancy, you might be wondering, how will I know that labor is close? Whether you're a first time mom or you already have other kids, labor is not something you are always so excited to go into. It's always something that you keep asking yourself, am I close? Is it happening? Is this the time? So in today's video, we're going to go over 5 amazing signs that shows that you are silently in labor. You are silently in labor. Because it's not everybody's water that suddenly breaks, just like in the movies or even in real life. I, for one, I don't experience any water break or any cervical mucus bloody show. I don't experience that. So sometimes silently you won't even know that your body has started going on this journey. Stay with me, but first I need you to relax, chill. Your body is meant for this. God who put that baby in your womb will surely bring the baby out or the baby. So relax. There's no need for fear, anxiety, tension. You are going to be fine. Your baby is going to be fine. First, let us understand what is silent labor. Like, can I really be in labor silently? You can be in labor silently. Silent labor simply means your body has already started the early stages of labor. Your cervix might be ripening, your cervix might be turning or even opening, but you are not feeling the strong contractions yet. It is called silent because it often happens quietly without so much drama, so much contractions, so much attention. You really need to be somebody that pays attention to your body to know that you are silently entering into these different stages of labor. You can experience silent labor once you have entered 36 weeks, 37, 38, 39, 40 weeks. You can experience silent labor. Some women may even be 2 to 3 centimeters dilated without even knowing it. So if you're in your last month of gestation and you notice some of these subtle signs I'm about to mention, please don't panic. Don't panic. In fact, silent labor is one of the ways women will be in their workplace, they're experiencing it, and boom, on getting to the hospital, 5 minutes on getting to the hospital, they will deliver. 2 minutes on getting to the hospital, they will deliver because silently they have been in labor. The first sign we're going to be looking at today is sudden burst of energy. Did you hear that? That sounds like a flip because in your last stages of gestation, you were meant to be actually be tired, drawing, but all of a sudden there is a flip. You now have this sense of boisterous energy. What is happening? That's called the nesting instinct. It's your body's natural way of preparing your home for your little one. So when that happens, take it as a sweet sign that labor is near. But remember, don't overwork yourself. That boisterous sign of energy is not a show for you to come and start proving that you are one superwoman or the other. It's actually for you to use that energy currently for what is meant for, especially when it will get to the pushing stage. Throughout those stages of labor, they require energy, and that is what your body naturally is supplying you. It's equally a way your body is creating a sacred space for this your special miracle that is about to come. The second side we're going to be looking at today is you could be having frequent loose stool, and that makes you to be having frequent visitation to the toilet. It is not the most glamorous part of your pregnancy journey when you are constantly visiting the toilet and having frequent stool, but it's completely normal. If you start visiting the toilet or you start having more frequent stools, that is your hormone, especially the prostaglandin, helping soften your cervix and lose your bowel. Think of it as your body's way of cleaning the house before the big day. So don't be embarrassed. It's actually a sign that your baby might be on the way soonest. The third sign we're going to be looking at today is restlessness or trouble sleeping. I personally experienced this with my first pregnancy. You are exhausted, but somehow you can't sleep. You can't sleep. Throughout that night, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. It was in the morning. I started feeling somehow sleepy. By that time, my mom called me and was like, "What's happening?" And I was sounding very down. I told her that I couldn't sleep throughout the night. She said, "Get your things ready. Go to the hospital. Let them check you out." Okay. So I got to the hospital. I was told that I am already 1 cm dilated. So that could be your story. If this happens to you, just whisper peace to yourself and say, "Lord, thank you for this baby. Thank you for the strength. I trust you with this birth. I know you are with me on this journey." Then take a deep breath and rest in his love. But you can also report yourself to the hospital so they can check you out. The fourth sign we're going to be looking at today is back pain or pelvic pressure. You might feel dull back pain or a heavy pressure around your lower belly or hips. That is because your baby is moving deeper into your pelvis. This is what we call engagement. It is not a painful experience, but it can be uncomfortable, and you know it beyond the shadow of doubt that your baby has really settled deep in your pelvis. Just know this. Your baby is finding the perfect position to meet you eyeball to eyeball. Your baby can't wait to see you, just the way you can't wait to see your baby. If the pain starts coming and going in waves, it might actually be early contractions, another quiet sign that your body is getting ready. Smile and know that your body knows what it's doing. God has designed you for this purpose. Finally, is changes in your vaginal discharge. You notice thicker discharge or something that looks jelly-like. That's your mucus plug coming out. Sometimes it is clear, whitish or lightly pinkish or even totally bloody. It is a clear sign that your cervix is opening and preparing for labor. You might still have a few days or a week to go, but it means things are moving in the right direction. I want you to know that every small change is progress. Your body is preparing for this special occasion called delivery, because without labor, there will not be delivery. Your body is preparing silently or actively. Sometimes you are aware, sometimes you're not aware. Some of them are very, very loud, some are silent. Every woman's journey is really special. Some people shout, some just whisper, but just know that God designed you for this. There is no need to panic. You will go through this stage very, very okay and come out in soundness. All I need you to do is be calm and be still and know that God is God. Always consult your healthcare professional once you notice any of these signs. You don't have to go through it alone. You need help, you need guidance, you need direction, you need people that will tell you this is what is happening, prepare. And by now, you must have started getting your things like all your baby needs and your own personal needs must have been ready. They must have been ready. You need that help. Let that help come around, because soon and very soon you are going to see your baby eyeball to eyeball. Congratulations. And I really pray that God will perfect everything that concerns you in this journey. So there you have it. 5 signs that you might be in silent labor, which you are not going to take for granted or model it up all alone. Go to where you are attending antenatal and let them know that you are going through labor silently, and they will now put you through. Okay. He wish above all things that I prosper and be in amazing health, even as I was so prosperous. Thank you for tuning in today, and I will see you in the other side of victory. Bye bye.